Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Hey guys, blessings, blessings. So, hi. I am here today to do I'm being called or led into action by Spirit, and I'm being asked today to do a energetic reading, or I'm not being asked, I feel compelled to do a reading on just the basic energy that's kind of floating around in the planet right now. We just had 2 astrological events happen back to back. And I feel like one of them was the full moon, and the other one was the green comet that just went past our planet. And ever since, well, it already, the energy's already felt really stirred up for me since the comet. Since right before and during and after, and still since the comet, the green comet. If you don't know what I'm referring to, you can Google it. You can go look on YouTube. Just put green comet, and a ton of stuff will come up about it. Okay. Okay, so the energies have been weird, really weird, and I've been kind of busy working on my business, building up my crystals and my jewelry, sending out orders. Thank you so much, everybody who's supporting my business. I've noticed it, but I haven't stopped to really pay attention. And I was kind of stopped in my boots today. Well, slip-ons. Stopped in my track. I'll just put it that way. With this realization that, wait a minute, something is not right. Something's wrong. Something's different, if nothing else. So I thought I would come. I did a little bit of meditation before this, and of course called in my guides and all my light helpers from the light, my team of unconditionally loving guides, light helpers, light beings, star family. Called them in to ask them to bring forth any kind of energetic messages that we might need to hear right now, regarding this weird feeling I'm having of everything being really freaking off, and just really something's not right. So I am going to do that. I'm here to do that. So I'm going to pull from a few cards and see if I can pull anything intuitively off of them, and if I get any messages coming in the meantime. So I already know I'm still I still have not come back and finished the second part of my Andromeda video. Things kind of exploded for me when I released my business, launched my business officially, and I haven't had time to go back and do that. And I know I probably should be doing that first, but no, this Spirit is telling me this needs to be done first. So that is what I'm here for. And so last night was a full moon. We had a gig last night. My husband's band played last night, and it was just the weirdest energy. I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad in any way. It was just a weird energy. I felt off. I felt kind of panicky. It wasn't until I slowed down and we were in the car on the way home from the gig, and it was all said and done, and I had a time to just kind of stop and take a breath, that I started to really notice, wait a minute, I don't feel right. I don't feel, something's up. Something is really, really wrong. I'm not trying to be a fearmonger or scare anybody out there at all. I'm just trying to figure out what this is I'm feeling and picking up on. So I'm going to start by pulling just an informational, see if I can get any energetic messages. Ooh, we don't want to start a fire today, Crystal. So I just want to see if I can get any energetic messages from the universe, from Source Creator, Divine Source Creator, from my ancestors, angels and ancestors of the light, my spirit guides, ascended masters, anybody out there who has anything to say, any kind of energetic messages for me that I can share with the collective regarding the energies that are swirling around in our planet right now. Ooh, that one popped right off. Ooh, 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 ooh. We got card number 48. Angel of Balance. Okay. Okay, so what I'm immediately feeling off of this, there is something has been thrown off balance. Okay, so, the energies, the ebb and flow of the energies, the yin and the yang, something has been thrown off balance. Something's been changed, and it has thrown off balance. And I'm seeing pictures of the earth. I'm seeing the earth. I'm seeing something inside of the earth. So what I'm seeing is what it looks like is, it looks like a swirl going one way inside of the earth, but the outside of the earth is twisting this way. So it's almost like a counteractive. Okay, so that's what they showed me. Something has been thrown off balance. And it's just off balance enough that it's, ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. It's just off balance enough that it has caught the attention of quite a few. The intuitives, the people who are very sensitive to the energies. I believe that the intuitives are picking up on this. So I don't know if I'm the only one. I don't know if anyone else has said anything. I honestly, oops. I honestly haven't been on YouTube for several days, other than to pop into a couple of lives for some of my soul sisters that have been doing lives. I've popped in on their lives, but I really haven't been going on YouTube. I haven't been looking at any of the channels. I've been very, very busy with my business. Okay, now I'm seeing what looks like a big giant chalkboard, and there's mathematical equations all over it, covering the whole chalkboard. Something is thrown off balance. The numbers are off. The numbers, because now they're showing me the chalkboard, and the numbers that were all on the chalkboard are now, the numbers are offset from the chalkboard just a little bit. So they're not even on the chalkboard. They're separate from the chalkboard, and they're offset. So the numbers are off. Some kind of numbers are off. Something's unbalanced. Some kind of numbers are off. Is there anything else that you can show me in these cards? This is the Energy Oracle cards. Sandra Ann Taylor, is there anything else you can show me in the Energy Oracle? Anything else? Okay. That's a lot of cards, but I'll read them. Okay. Ooh. Deceit. Okay, so whatever it is that has thrown our energies off, whatever it is that has thrown stuff out of balance, it's being kept hidden. People are well aware of it. They're lying about what it is, or they're deceiving us. They're deceiving the world. The world is out of balance because of deceit. Walking away. Do you know how many people have told me in this one specific day today that they are leaving, going away from social media? They are overwhelmed and being plagued by their minds being monopolized, their time being monopolized by social media, and they're feeling a lot of negativity and drama, and they're just being dragged into it a lot. Walking away. So there's a lot of people who are, no. Okay. So now I'm seeing something was taken. Something was taken from our atmosphere, from our planet. Something something was taken away and it caused an imbalance. So something's been taken away. I'm gonna try some tarot real quick. Okay. Yeah, I know you guys can't see these. I'm putting in an effort to put the cards where you can see them, but really there's just no space. But they're there. I really don't want to push this back too much further. Okay, hopefully you guys don't fall forward. Okay, so I'm going to try some tarot and see if asking my helpers, can you please, Divine Source Creator, angels, and ancestors of the light, ascended masters of the light, spirit guides, can you give me more information, shed some further light on, whew, ooh, wow, the energy's crazy. Can you spread some, is that it? More? Is there any more? Okay, I'm going to take that one. Whichever one's hit the table. Whoa! Okay. I'm just going to keep doing this until I feel like I'm done. I didn't, okay. All right, I had one go to the floor. Okay, so is there? Okay, so this is a lot so far. This is a lot. I might stop. Okay, I'm stopping. That was like, they spun out of my hand and they were all face down. So I'll put those ones out. Okay. So, in order of hitting the table, they all kind of fell on top of each other, and it is a heck of a pile, but I'm going to start at the bottom. Okay. So we got Four of Cups. Four of Cups is about meditation, contemplation. Four of Cups can be about apathy, feeling unfulfilled. It could be about surprises. It could be about surprise gifts. It can be about feeling stagnant energy. It could be so like when you're in the Four of Cups energy, sometimes you might pass up a good thing that comes your way and then have the regret for that. And then you're going to look back and be like, oh shit, okay, so I wish I wouldn't have done that. So that's what Four of Cups brings. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, water element. Yeah, so what I'm pulling off that is that somebody needed something. They were feeling unfulfilled. They were feeling like something was missing. They were feeling like there was something they needed that was here in our energy, whether it be information. I don't necessarily think it was a tangible something. It almost feels like it was an energetic information. And gosh, it's hard to explain. Okay, then I got Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is working together, coming together as a team, collaborating, learning. Three of Pentacles is about like building, working to build something. Implementation. Three of Pentacles could be about like implementation. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, it could be about like long-term rewards, something being done for the long run. Okay, the next one. In reverse, we got the Empress. Okay, so the Empress in the upright is okay, it's earth sign, so that's one thing right away, earth sign, but it was in the reverse, so it's pointing up, which would be the sky, where the comet was. Okay, so the Empress in reverse is is like, okay, the Empress is very creative. So that would be a creative blockage. So something being blocked, somebody's creativity is being blocked, or a creative block. It could be about someone being selfish, or impatient, or like codependent on other people. Codependent. That literally just, the minute I said those words, I felt like that's okay. So that's the message behind this one. Okay. Some kind of a thing being passed up, some kind of a deal or something was passed up, or some kind of an opportunity was passed up at some point, and it was later, and it was now being like reoffered or regretted upon, so they went after what they passed up, is what I'm feeling. And it was a collaborative effort. It took a team of energies to come back and retrieve this thing that was once passed up from the sky. Codependent. This was again a team effort. I don't think whatever happened, something happened. And I believe when this comet came into our atmosphere, came near us, something happened. Something changed. I believe that it was the star races that did this. They were working together with each other. They were dependent on each other. They couldn't have done this individually by themselves without each other. The next card I got, Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is about negative thoughts. Eight of Swords is about being bound and tied and restricted. It's about like self-imposed imprisonment, putting yourself in imprisonment, feeling isolated and just negative thoughts. So I believe that, okay, I feel like what I'm being shown is somebody okay, negative thought pattern. Okay, somebody, so what I'm being shown through imagery, but I can't really explain everything I'm being shown. It's happening so fast. So what it's meaning to me, what I'm taking it is some kind of patterns of something that was happening. Some kind of pattern has been, some kind of a pattern of acting or pattern of being or pattern of energy exchange is no longer the same as it used to be. It is causing an emotional upheaval. It is causing a okay, so Eight of Swords, air. It's an air element. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, ocean, air. Libra being the balance. Okay, so I feel like whatever this thing that has thrown our energies off on the planet, it has caused a lot of people to have some emotional turmoil that maybe was kind of simmering below the surface, or being ignored, or being just avoided. It's causing those things to come up to the surface. People are having, there's a lot of emotional, it almost feels like the whole world is in an emotional overload. The whole world is like in a total emotional upheaval, and it's almost too much for everybody to handle. So I have a feeling there's a lot of people out there who are right now experiencing a lot of emotional outpouring, emotional bubbling up, emotional, over emotional. And it has a lot to do with the moon, because the moon is about emotions. So we just had a full moon. It has something to do with that, but I think it's more than just a full moon energy for me. Way more than just a full moon energy. It's more a, something has, when this counterbalancing thing took place, in the process of this, it was implemented into our energy to cause us to be to self-impose restrictions. It causes us to not be able to see things clearly, not be able to control our emotions, not be able to look at things from gosh, I can't think. Oh. So it's causing a lot of people to not be able to look at things from an objective point of view. Whatever this energy is, it's causing an emotional turmoil and uproar for everyone. For everyone. But there's some people out there who are highly emotional individuals anyways, and they're having so a lot of people out there are going to think that they're having like a total breakdown, and they're just like going to want to completely just suck in and withdraw from the world. They're going to feel like everybody is mad at them. They're going to feel like everybody is, everything they say hurts everybody's feelings. They're going to feel like it's going to be like that. Like even really strong, steady, firm relationships, friendships, loving relationships are just going to fall apart. Because these energies are so stagnant, people are not going to be able to look at things from any other point of view but this very heightened, emotionally charged point of view. Okay, the next one is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. This could be the partnership, the whatever the co-creating of, or the codependency of whatever this was that happened. Something was changed, and it took more than one energy to do it. And in this happening, it was a giving and a receiving for these beings. They couldn't have done this alone. They needed each other. So it was a giving and a receiving to make this happen. Then we've got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is the wealthiest king in tarot. He is a businessman. He is successful. He is a wise and strategic leader. He is the most abundant king. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is also earth energy. The King of Pentacles is about success. So I feel like whatever this is, this shifting of energies, or this something that happened, it was successful in whatever it was. There's my confirmation, the sun. The sun. This is okay. Positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality. The sun is a fire sign. Success, rebirth. The sun can be about rebirth. Normally the sun is a very positive card and a confirmation of a yes card. But this, I'm feeling like the sun is actually, I'm being drawn to look at the sun, okay? Instead of seeing like what I normally do when I see the sun card in tarot, which, by the way, is my favorite card. And I have a necklace I wear, and I have stickers of the sun. The sun is my favorite card, okay? So normally I have a specific energy that comes in when I pull the sun card. This is different. This is bringing my attention to the sky. So the next card I got is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a fire sign. The Knight of Wands is about energy. The Knight of Wands comes rushing in. He's charming, kind of unpredictable, impulsive. It could be sexy. I don't think that applies to this, but the Knight of Wands is very passionate. Everything he does is an inspired action. He comes running in. He's got all this energy. He's just high energy. He brings in energy. Okay? Fire sign, and I just pulled the sun. Okay, the next card, the last one I pulled is the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is about celebrations, friendships, a collaboration, creativity. The Three of Cups is about community, happiness. So I believe that whatever this is that took place, whatever this event was, because there was an event, I don't know exactly what it was. It had something to do with the full moon and the comet, which I don't believe was actually just a piece of burning space rock. I believe it was much more than that. Okay, so I'm seeing what looks like the night sky, and I'm seeing what looks like shooting stars coming down, down, down. Lots of shooting stars coming down, down, down to the earth. And I'm seeing people seeing it from the ground, looking up at all these shooting stars coming down, down, down. And I'm not sure that they're actually shooting stars, but they look like shooting stars. They look like falling debris, or that's on fire, or they could be stars. But there's lots of them. So, once in a while you see a shooting star go across the sky. This is like pew, 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 and they're coming from all of the directions in my eyesight. So I'm seeing them. So yeah, even if I turn my head, I'm seeing them coming in randomly. Okay, I'm going to ask about that. I'm going to ask, what is the shooting stars that I'm seeing? Can you please give me some confirmation or further elaborate on the shooting stars that I'm seeing? The shooting stars? What is the shooting stars that I'm seeing? What are the shooting stars that I'm seeing? Maybe they're not going to tell me. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get it out of the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Okay. Okay. This is the weirdest thing I just saw. Okay, so from above the earth, from what would be space, but you could still see the earth, like the land masses, so it's close enough. Inside the atmosphere would have to be. There's something there. There's something that has it's okay. What I'm seeing, what looks like a big round circle, and it's got like several of them going in, getting smaller and smaller, but they're not touching each other. They're inside of this circle. Like the little dolls that fit down smaller and smaller and smaller inside of them, the little wobbly dolls? It's like that. They're inside the circle, all inside the circle, but they are not touching each other, and they're all spinning a different way. There are some kind of lights, or some kind of a I don't know what it is, like gosh, maybe like a screen, or a place where a hologram would be. Gosh, it's really hard to explain. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit in my mind for a minute. I'm asking my spirit guides, divine source creator, angels and ancestors of the light, and ascended masters of the light. Can you please help me to understand this thing? Okay. So now I'm seeing energy rays radiating. Okay, so as the things are spinning, and they almost look like really thick, but as they're spinning, there's energy energy waves going out from inside, like and now there's like something slowly being like a holograph, and you can see through it, so you can see the space through it. And it's so weird because it's like a holograph of the earth inside of this thing that is floating outside the earth, and there's stuff spinning all around it. It is bizarre. Okay. Asking for some clarification or some more knowledge on what that means. I feel like it's some kind of a communication device, maybe, or an energetic. I don't feel like it's a portal. Now that would have been the first thing I would think, is that being that it's round, being that there's these inner parts that are rotating. It would be. My mind would go towards it. This is a portal, but it's not. This is not a portal. Nothing comes through this thing. It is a machine that is creating a certain energy. And as long as this thing is spinning, it's the energy is being directed down towards the planet. Okay. I think if that's the best I can do to explain what I just saw. And I'm still seeing. Okay. Let's see what we can get out of the Sacred Destiny Oracle, if anything. All right. Can I please get some confirmation on what is this machine? Okay. That's way too many. Way too many. I just want one, please. Can I get a confirmation on what is this machine thing that's creating weird looking energy? It's like the energy looks like it's going down in waves, but inside of the waves is little lightning bolts. Like sparks, not lightning bolts. That was wrong. Little sparks. So it's like there's something in the energy that's sparkling as it goes down. Okay, now I just heard in my head, not something, someone. Shit! You are kidding me! What did I just say? Look at that! Are you kidding me? Power. Whatever this thing is up in the sky that's spinning around, it's creating it's a power source. It is a power source. Community is the second card. Look at the rainbow. These are space races up there. Doing something, manipulating the energy on our planet. That's what this is. Not a single doubt in my mind. That is what it is. That is what it is. Is there any more messages from the Sacred Destiny Oracle? Is there any more messages from the Sacred Destiny Oracle? Oh, no, no, no. Leadership. Again, look at the sky. Leadership. Someone's trying to take control of something. And then we got going forward. So, something going forward. There's some type of a new leadership that took place that has changed. Now, going forward, there is a new... Whatever it was that put this machine thing, this power thing up in the sky, has thrown the balances off and has taken leadership. But whoever this is had to have someone's help to do it. It was a community thing. So they had to have so this is a collaborative effort. Someone's messing with our energy on Earth. Someone's messing with our energy. I'm going to try one thing. This is the Shadows and Light deck, Oracle deck. It does shine light on some of the more negative aspects of life. I want to see what I can pull. What can you tell me about this shift in energies, this new leadership. What can you tell me about this energy that is causing everyone to be so overly emotional, causing everyone to kind of withdraw into themselves and put themselves in a self-imposed imprisonment and be welling up in emotion? Oh, shit. We got the carnivorous flower fairy. A tempting offer has had a high price. A tempting offer that has a high price. Okay. It's a combination of the full moon, the thinning veil, the ascending energy of the planet, and it was taken advantage of by a community of individuals or multiple communities of individuals. And it has changed something, some kind of leadership, some kind of hierarchy has changed. This leveled somebody up. And honestly, carnivorous flower fairy. This is the flower, this beautiful flower, that when the bug flies into it, it eats them up. So it can't be anything freaking good. Okay, is there anything else you can share with me? Anything else? These cards are so very thin. They're hard to shuffle. Okay, is there anything else that you can share with me? Anything else you can share with me out of the Shadows and Light Oracle regarding this energy shift or leveling up? It's a dog-eat-dog world. I just heard that. Dog-eat-dog world. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Storm angel, nah-uh! Lightning. Remember what I just said? This machine caused this energy wave to go down, and there's sparkles in it that looks like lightning. Oh, okay. On here it says collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, energies. We've got some new energies on our planet. We've got some new energies who at some point had passed up an opportunity, but were given the opportunity to come back and take it again. Or, yeah, there was an opportunity passed up at some point way back. And all this stuff had to come into alignment in order for this to be successful. Whatever this thing that just happened. And it did. Everything came into alignment. They were successful. And a lot has changed. Things that are hidden. And unless you're really a sensitive person, only if you're a very sensitive person do I think anyone is actually going to pick up on it. I think everyone's going to say, oh, it's the full moon. Or they're going to say, oh, it's it's a new year. Or it's the stress of this or that or whatever. What's going on with our government or what's going on with, the CVID and, all of those things were a bunch of stuff has been going on lately. Shootings, I'm seeing police officers beating up a guy. Okay, this is all distractions for what this is happening out here. And I just got goosebumps all over my whole body. Ugh. Something happened. I'm not sure what it was, but something happened and I can feel it. I'm going to end this here. I don't mean to scare anybody. I'm not trying to cause fear or anything like that. I don't want to scare anybody. I literally just feel something so off and so different and wrong in the energy in our planet. I had to come and do a reading and see what I can pick up. I think I will revisit this. If I'm still feeling this way tomorrow, I may revisit this tomorrow. Because I feel like something big happened and nobody realizes it. There's people who realize it, but I'm still here. It's a dog-eat-dog world. What does that mean? You know? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. I will try to come back and revisit this if I'm still feeling this odd way. If there's anybody out there who watches this video, if you are experiencing an over emotional time right now, if you are feeling completely overwhelmed by your emotions to the point where you almost can't even take it, if you're feeling off, if you're feeling snippety, if you're feeling like you're getting your feelings hurt really easy, if you're feeling like people are making fun of you, or if you're feeling these things, don't buy into it. Don't buy into it. Your energy is being manipulated right now. Take a step back. Take a deep breath. Our energy has been shifted. Something has been shifted in a lot of people out there, especially people who are kind of going through their awakening, I think. So they're already kind of in a overwhelmed state of mind because of that. A lot of people out there who are starting to wake up to abilities, you're going to second guess yourself. You're going to think you're going crazy. You're going to stop talking to people about it. You're going to withdraw. There is fear in this energy that's being sent down. So there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be experiencing a fear that is unreasonable. It doesn't make sense for something to scare somebody like that, you know. All right. If this is happening to you, if this is happening to anybody out there, please put it in the comments. Let me know. I'm trying to figure this whole thing out. All I know is the energies are strange. I'm getting visions of something up in the sky. Yeah, something happened. Something happened. A bunch of stuff had to align. And it had something to do with the moon. It had something to do with that comet. It had something to do with numbers on a chalkboard, like that are off just a little bit. So some kind of mathematical calculations had to be right. So if anybody out there, if anyone else is picking up on this, if you're getting these visions, if any of you out there who intuitives, if you're getting anything, please let me know. It's driving me crazy. And I need to know what this means. It's driving me crazy. And I'll come back and revisit this if I'm still feeling this way tomorrow. It is so bad today. It is so bad. And I don't know if it's just because I've been really distracted that I haven't really noticed it as much. I noticed it, but it just didn't feel as much until today. Today has been, now for me, everything's been great. I have just been working on my jewelry. I've just been doing my thing. But I'm just feeling this, and it's very odd. Something happened. All right. If you feel like something happened, if you have anything to add to this, or you've heard of anything that might make this make sense, please put it in the comments and help me figure out what the heck this is. And thank you so much for watching. Namaste. Bye, guys.